everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I wanted to come in and just do a divine masculine reading today. There's been a lot of energy around the masculine and towers and shifts, and I want to do a couple of things today. I wanted to get some opening messages from the masculine, and then I'm going to put this away, and then I'm just going to look at his head, heart, and environment. So we're going to do all this live. So these are the opening messages. I wanted to start with something and just get this information out so we can start with what are Divine Masculine's opening messages to his Divine Feminine. Bottoms of the deck we have for the Oracle is admired. So he's definitely in an energy of admiration. So maybe he's thinking about you, maybe he's looking at you, maybe he's kind of, reminiscing, but he is in a place of admiration. And this admiration leads him to this Nine of Cups, which makes him feel like, you are definitely his wish. It puts him in his emotions. He's in this energy of, as I admire my Divine Feminine, she is my wish fulfillment. And then the Oracle here is the Ladybug. And so this is very much an energy. It says here, wishes eventually coming true. So he definitely sees his Divine Feminine as someone who he admires, someone who he respects, and someone who is his wish. So let's go ahead and take a look at his first message. His first message to Divine Feminine is divine timing. What about divine timing? Two of Wands. I will make a decision in divine timing. And then this energy here is the Queen of Water, which is also the Death card in this deck. And so what this is telling me, his first message to you is, in divine timing, I will make a decision towards my Queen of Water, towards my Queen of Cups, in that I will reach out to her, in that I will make change with her. There will be transformation with her. And it very much goes with his next message, which is he will take action in divine timing towards his Queen of Water to get things going, to light the spark again, to fan the flames again, okay? The other message he's wanting to say to you is in the fall, there was some deception that he is absolutely having an overflow of emotions about. This is tears of sorrow. This is he's releasing this energy that we're in the fall, sometime in the fall. Look at this is like a pumpkin. So maybe it was after Halloween, October, November. There was some deception that he is having a flood of emotions over, okay? Because now the connection is in the 5D. And this is where he is understanding that this is his destiny. Also, he is experiencing karma based on whatever injustice was done. And so the next card is church, principle, religion, dogma. This is about programming. So I really feel like in the 5D, he is saying, maybe you guys are having telepathic communication, that there is some karma, some justice that is playing out, and it is affecting him. And it is, definitely divinely orchestrated, divinely guided. So he's letting you know that. The next thing he's telling you is that he's really trying to block his intuition. We know this Divine Masculine is awake. So he's, saying he's unawakened to his intuition, into this High Priestess energy, that you are his High Priestess. You are this alluring, magnetic, mysterious woman. This is you. So this is what he's saying, is like maybe he wasn't quite awake to this connection, but he is now. If he's in the 5D, he's awake now. And so he's received the message. He's received the download in order to move forward. Why? Because the tower struck. The tower came in. The tower created this shift in the connection. And so this deception that was in the form of communication, he's saying, yes, it was there, but I have rebirthed myself into Divine Masculine. So there's a lot of energy here of reliving the past, a lot of energy here about, I didn't understand who you were. I didn't know what I was dealing with. I didn't know how deep this connection was, okay? So lots of messages right out the gate from Divine Masculine. Let's go ahead and let's start looking at his head, his heart, and his environment when he is relating to his Divine Feminine, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, headspace. You guys know I take cards one at a time. Wow, he's coming up strong. King of Fire. So King of Wands, King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the World. That's all in his head space. Let's take a look at his heart space. Hermit. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. The Tower. Not surprised. Every reading I've been doing, the masculine is getting the Tower. This is the environment. Eight of Wands. Flying cards. Oh, don't take anything that fly out onto the floor. The Fool. Death. A lot of duplicate cards from his message. Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. So here's that card, divine timing. Let's go in and create a layer and let's see what this is all about. My God, the Tower again. Okay, bottom of the deck, Death card. We've gotten this already. If you guys saw in the beginning when I just started this reading, we have now the Seven of Pentacles and the Death card. So there is a pause because a transformation is occurring within Divine Masculine. So there's very much an energy of, you know, things are really percolating. Things are happening within him, within his heart space, within his head space. There's major transformation going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at his head space. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. We already have the Hermit here as a dupe card in his heart. So this is him acting very slow, thinking, analyzing. When he's thinking about his feminine, he is soul searching. He is trying to look within himself. How do I move forward to my divine feminine? World, Eight of Pentacles. This says work in progress, but the world is telling me he has completed his work. He has completed his self-mastery. Why? Because we have two kings now. King of Wands, King of Wands, and King of Pentacles. So now he's in this powerful energy. He is a leader. He is ready to take decisive action. He is ready to move forward with communication. He is stable. He is grounded to now give justice. Okay, now he's ready to set things right. He has completed his self-mastery in his work, in his journey. So he's in this beautiful energy of being in his power, in his headspace, and being in this hermit's energy of really looking at himself and how he can move forward when he is ready towards his divine feminine, when this transition and transformation is complete. So now in the heart space, Hermit and the Tower. So this is very much an energy, a dupe here, Hermit. Now it's in his heart. There's an energy of the soul searching. The divine has intervened, is waking him up even more, taking him to his next level of ascension to understand who he is, who she is. Okay, what this connection is. The divine is coming in to intervene in this connection, because the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man. He's seeing her in a different perspective. He's seeing her in a different way as he's enlightening, as he's awakening. He's seeing her as the perfect match to him. Okay, he's seeing, that's his balance. Justice is about the scales. He sees her as his perfect match, as his perfect balance. The next card we have is the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. He's evolved from this victim mentality. I don't have enough. I can't do enough. I'm not worthy type of energy. He's done with that energy. He's evolved. He's walking away from that energy in his heart space, because the Tower has come in again 2 times in his heart space to crumble anything that doesn't serve him and get him into universal alignment with the Star card, because he knows this connection is destined. Okay, so let's go into his environment. He wants to move forward. Look at this. Divine partnership, 2 of Cups. He wants to communicate. He wants to move towards this divine partnership. He has this energy of wanting to reset this journey, start again, take a leap of faith, and he's planning and making decisions on how to do that towards his feminine. There is, again, this energy of endings and transformation, because he wants to communicate. He's got excitement and curiosity. But this is an energy, I feel like what's ending here is this Page energy, because he's in this King energy here. So what's ending is this like, oh, boom, I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to disappear. No, that is ending. We are done with that type of communication. Why? Because he's ready to make a solid offer towards something long-term with his divine feminine. Let's get another layer. Let's get another layer. I love these cards. These are the Intuit Nuance Oracle cards. They're available on my Amazon storefront. So let's get another layer of information about all of this, okay, for divine masculine as related to his feminine. All right, let's see. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. What was this? The World and the Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands, Knight of Swords. Hermit, Tower. Too many. Too many. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Here we go, divine masculine energy. So let's go ahead and get started. So we talked about thoughtful, methodical communication, and that's why he's going into the Hermit's energy. So what is he doing with this? What is this all about? It's about him being a supportive friend, faithful, loyal, devoted. This was the problem with the masculine. When he was with his feminine before his awakening, he was in this energy of, maybe deceit, cheating, lying. So now he's in this energy of, I want to move forward as a faithful, loyal, and devoted person. I've completed my work. I've completed my self-mastery. I've mastered myself. This is a card of internet, social media, fame, publicity. So I feel like if he was in this energy of getting his light from outside of himself, that is what has concluded. If he was on social media getting likes and all this stuff, like, he's done with that type of energy, that type of fame, because now he's the King of Wands, ready to take decisive action towards his destiny, because he is being divinely guided. He's moving towards his fate. And then in this energy, King of Pentacles with the Justice, this is a lighthouse. He knows that he needs to bring justice to this obstacle, to this cycle where things were very bad. He needs to stabilize, bring justice to this situation. But there is this energy, warning, danger, use tact and diplomacy. So he needs to be in this energy of, when he comes forward with an apology or to bring balance to the connection, he can't be defensive. He can't avoid. He can't take a detour. He can't take, shortcuts. He's going to have to be there and be stable as the King of Pentacles. In his heart space, we have the Hermit with the Tower, and it's now wishes eventually come true. We already got that in the opening messages. So this is him in his soul searching, where the divine has intervened to help him make his wishes come true. And now with this Queen of Pentacles, where he's seeing her in a new perspective, he sees her as home. He sees her as someone he wants to build a home with, someone he wants to have a family with. Okay, that's where he feels like, he's seeing her in this light, where he's always known this, but he's really come into this now. This lack energy, this self-esteem that was getting in his way, that he's walking away from. Now he's in this energy of his heart space, in this energy of wish fulfillment and forgiveness. And now he's ready to move towards his Two of Cups. This Tower card with the Star is now with the Strength card and the Queen of Fire. I love how we have the court matches here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King of Fire, Queen of Fire. He knows that the divine is intervening to get him into universal alignment with his Queen of Wands, but he needs the strength to get there. In his environment, this was interesting. I'm going to have to get another card on this. He wants to communicate, move towards this Two of Cups, but there's this third party energy. There may be other people, there may be rivals that are getting in the way of him moving towards his third party. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second. There's this energy of starting fresh, making decisions. He's at a crossroads. This Two of Wands is a crossroads. I always talk about that, multiple choices. So there could be here in this energy that maybe there is someone trying to get in the way, or it could be old energy. So here there's this energy of an ending of this Page energy. And again, flood of emotions, sorrow. He's sad about the past. He's sad about this third party. So actually, now that I'm channeling this, it feels like what he's wanting to do is move towards this connection, but there was that third party energy where that broke up this connection, and now he's at the crossroads of how to restart, because he is sorry about the things that have happened in the past. And now this new beginning that he wants to have, this Ten of Pentacles with his divine feminine, is a very delicate situation, is a very, very delicate situation. So he needs to resolve whatever this third party energy was. Okay, he needs to resolve it and make things right, but he knows it's very delicate. It's very delicate. If he has ever a chance to be with his divine feminine again, he needs to come forward as the transformed emperor, and he needs to come in divine timing as this loyal companion, okay? As the loyal companion. So I want to just get another card on this third party situation. Too many cards. I don't want that many cards on that. I want to know if it's past energy or current. Beaver, persistence, determined. Yeah, things working against you. This connection, this third party connection, worked against him. And look at this. Broom now is the bottom of the deck, getting rid of this stuff. He has to put in the work, which he has, to get rid of this type of energy so he can be this faithful companion, this loyal companion, okay? So I really feel like this is past energy. I feel like this communication is talking about this third party energy because he wants to move towards the divine partnership. But here he has to be determined to work things out, to this connection that he was in it before worked against him. It worked against him, and he was not able to make his dreams real with his feminine. One more card on that. Two. I need one more card. Yeah, look at this. It created problems. It created a hot mess. It created entanglement. It was annoying. This third party connection was annoying. It tied him up. It tied up the connection. Now I kind of want like another card on this. Yeah, so now secrets lifted. Seeing through the lies. Last card on this third party. Yeah, look at this. Process of arrival, baby steps, progress. He's moving forward. He's moving away from it. Look at now, there's victory at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is why I don't pick up third party current energies in my readings, is because this is past energy. He is moving towards his Two of Cups, towards his divine partnership. But in this whole reading here, it just shows that he has a lot of sorrow based on what he did in the past, the choices that he made in third parties. And now he's in this energy of, he knows that worked against him. He knows that put this connection in a conundrum. And now he is wiser. He's more aware, and he wants to take small steps towards progress. That's exactly what this Knight of Pentacles energy is. So he's going to come forward in divine timing, not in a rush. Okay, not in a rush. Let's go ahead and look at that connection from the masculine's perspective, okay? So let's take a look at what is divine masculine. Where does he feel this connection is from his point of view? What is his point of view? Let's do that, and that's how we're gonna close up the reading. Let's take a look at divine masculine's perspective of this connection. Let's take a look. We're gonna use my Divine Connections Oracle deck, which has 3D and 5D energies. Wow. Okay, look at this. Heart healing. He's going through healing. Let's get the next couple of layers on this, okay? Do I want to use this? No, I want to use this. First card out that we have is the distorted masculine. So let's look at what energy is distorted within him as related to his connection with his divine feminine. Ace of Swords. So he's actually having a breakthrough, right? Or maybe he doesn't quite have clarity about how to move forward. The next card we have is communication. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, Knight of Wands. He wants to come forward with communication. We have Remover of Obstacles, Ganesha. That is a 5D card. Let's see what that's about. What's being removed? Too many cards. Juggling, imbalance in the connection. Now we have the 3D version of removing obstacles. What's being removed in the 3D? Anything that's getting in the way of him manifesting. What's this Cupid love card? Yeah, he's holding on to his love. He's not sharing it yet. Goddess of the Moon, Chand. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this is the divine feminine And now we have Knight of Swords. He wants to move towards the Divine Feminine. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So there is healing happening for a reunion. Let's get another layer of cards with this oracle, and then I will tell you what the messages are. Distorted Masculine and the Ace of Swords. Oh, here's the Moon again, Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. He's really looking to have a breakthrough with his Divine Feminine. He's very much in an energy of he's trying to gain clarity about how to come forward to Divine Feminine because he wants communication. He wants to come in, give us another oracle, communication, Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Look at this. Messenger. He wants to come in. He wants to move towards her. He wants to message her. He wants the green light so that things can move forward. Remove obstacles. Two of Pentacles. Mask. This is what's being removed. This juggling, this imbalance, and this mask. This two-faced, deceitful, ego, ulterior motive energy is being removed in the 5D, which creates imbalance and inauthenticity. This is what is being removed. What is being removed in the 3D with the Magician? Wow, look at this. Any arguments, pain, abuse, anything that gets in the way of him manifesting or even being a trickster, So this is an energy of like, I'm going to trick you into coming back to me, or maybe there's deceptive communication strategies. This is being removed because this is about repetition. This is about anger. This is about harsh conditions. Any harsh conditions are being removed. Any trickster, self-serving energy is being removed. This is from his perspective now. Okay, this is from the masculine's perspective. So he's already saying to us, I'm trying to gain clarity about how to come forward to my Divine Feminine. I want to communicate and rush forward and have movement and travel to my Divine Feminine. From his perspective, Divine Masculine's perspective, he's trying to remove obstacles where he has not been authentic. That's in the 5D as he heals himself. In the 3D, he is done manifesting anything that has been self-serving and greedy and has been creating environments that were created tension or fights or arguments. These are all the things he's working on from his perspective. I think that's freaking beautiful. Now, what about Cupid and the Four of Pentacles? The Sun, look at this. Look at this. Yes, energy, power, climax, fulfilled, pride. So he's got all of this love. He's got all of this love, all of this energy, things that he wants to be successful, but he's just holding back right now because he's waiting to complete his healing in divine timing to show you that now he's no longer a trickster. He's no longer a juggler. He's no longer two-faced. He is Divine Masculine. That's the Sun. And we have the Moon here. It says Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. If that doesn't tell me that this is a twin flame connection, I don't know what does. And now we have the Moon here. So what about the Moon and the Knight of Swords? What's the message? Too many. I just want one card. Thank you. Look at this. Snake, deception, jealousy. So there is this energy. What's the bottom of the deck? Here we go. House, home, belonging. He wants to create a home. So this energy here about the Divine Feminine, he wants to move forward with the truth. He wants to move forward with the truth. He wants to talk about this deception. We got that in the bottom of the environment of Divine Masculine, that he wants to speak his truth about deception to his goddess of the moon. So the way that I read this is the goddess of the moon, he wants to come forward with communication about his backstabbing, about his silence, about his deception. He wants to communicate. He knows there's no other way to move forward with her unless he communicates. That's why he goes into this distorted energy to try to find clarity about how to speak his truth. He wants to come forward. He's ready to come forward, but there are obstacles that he's removing so he doesn't make the same mistake again, because now he's Divine Masculine. I hope this helped. I hope this helped, and I hope this was, fun for you guys to watch how I shuffle and how it all falls out and how the story comes together. Let me know in your comments. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.